tonight you're doing a recipe video, so I thought I would do my own recipe video because I have time. James is sitting in his seat eating some raisin bread because he likes it, and I was getting the macaroni and cheese started for dinner tonight, so I thought I would show you how I make my macaroni and cheese, which is simple, fast, but homemade, so everyone's impressed. Okay, so the first thing you do, put a bunch of salt in your water and turn the water on so it will boil. It's about to start boiling, and while it's doing that, I'm going to show you the rest of the ingredients. So we have noodles. I'm going to use, I guess it's like a half a box of noodles, and we'll probably have leftovers. I'm using mild cheddar and sharp cheddar. You use whatever cheese you want. Actually, the more variety of cheese you use, the better. But this is open, needs to be used, and I'll probably need more cheese than this. We like it cheesy. Milk, butter. I use onion powder, black pepper, and salt. Now, I don't have a specific amount of any of these things that I use because I just use them. So, yeah. So when this starts boiling, I'm going to show you the rest of the recipe, which, you know, a watched pot never boils, so we should come back. Okay, so my water is starting to boil. That means that I need to go ahead and put my noodles in. Dump them in. Read your box. Whatever it says you need to cook it for, you cook it for. It says it on the box. This box says, right there, 6, 7, or 8 minutes. I'm going to go with 7 minutes probably. So I'm going to set my timer. Okay. And we'll be back in 7 minutes. Okay, so my noodles are done, and I'm going to need to drain them. So I turn this off for a second. There's a few in there. It's not a big deal. It's not going to hurt the noodles, which you're about to do next, okay? So what I do is I take some milk and I pour it in my pan. No, it's fine. I need more milk than I think I do. Now, this is not exact because I am not an exact kind of cook when it comes to baking. I'm aware that it needs to be exact. Okay. This is hard one-handed. I've got my butter, and I'm going to just cut, I don't know, 3 tablespoons. I didn't say it was healthy, did I? 3 tablespoons. So cut that. I need a spot. I think I'm gonna. Okay. So we poured our milk in, and now I'm gonna take my butter and just put my butter in, right? And that is going to just melt and become beautiful. Alright. So the butter's in. That looks stable, huh? Okay, the butter's in. And also, I'm just going to start throwing some of the cheese in and mix them in. I just mix it. Now this, I don't have a consistency I want this to be except cheesy. Cheesy in what way? I don't care. Cheesy in the way that it's all over my macaroni and cheese. So this is how I do it. Now at the end, if I don't feel like it's cheesy enough, because I don't measure, guess what I do? Put some more cheese on those bad boys. So we got our cheese in. It's mixing up really good. Okay. I'm going to put more cheese in because that's not enough. So, cheese. Alright. Yep, I said we like cheese. Okay, so more cheese. And actually my burner is off right now. That's how easy this is. My burner's off. I just have it on the hot burner that the noodles were just boiling on. So, got that sauce. Well, cheese sauce, I guess it's cheese sauce. And it's cooking. I mean, it's, you know, melting down. And what I like to do, just about at this point, because we like cheese to be, we like it to be relatively cheesy. I like to take my noodles and I just add them in. Ooh. And I usually make a mess in the process, but add them in. I need to save my strainer for shrimp. I'm making shrimp for dinner. And collect all your strays. And then, look. We're not done yet, but we're almost there. Alright, so that's pretty cheesy. That's actually kind of perfect. So I have to add a little bit more salt, believe it or not. I know I salted the noodles and the butter has salt, but it needs salt. Cheese also has salt. A little bit of onion powder. And a little bit of pepper. I like it really peppery, but my family doesn't, so. And look at that. Beautiful, tasty, cheesy mac and cheese. Now I'm going to put the lid on this macaroni and cheese and let it sit. And then I'm going to, and it'll stay nice and cheesy and warm with the lid on. And I'm going to make my shrimp for dinner. It takes about 5 minutes, so. Okay, so right now I'm making shrimp for dinner. In this pot I have vinegar, half a cup of vinegar, and half a cup of water. And I'm going to turn on the burner. Now, I'm using Old Bay seasoning. So, I'm going to take this, it says 2 tablespoons, but I'm not measuring because I don't care how much Old Bay is in. I like it. So, put it in, turn it on, let it come to a boil. Alright? The recipe for this is actually on the can, I believe. So, let it come to a boil, which we're going to wait patiently for, and then we'll add our shrimp. Okay, so water's boiling. We add our shrimp slowly because the water is boiling. It's hot and you don't want it to splash all over you. Right? You give it a quick stir. You put the cover on. And you just let it go. I'm going to mix it, but about 3 to 5 minutes, it's done. A few minutes. Alright, real quick before the baby starts yelling at me. This is what a kid's plate looks like. My kids love shrimp. They probably won't eat much of that. They have to eat that. The broccoli was microwaved with salt and pepper on it. And we're going to have dinner now.